Hello adventurers and welcome to Tyria. We are right on the tail of the Master of Peace, trying to save him from the Madam Sylvari that is trying to kill him. You know, I am trying to see a trend in these angry plants. Anyways, I hope you are well. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Now go grab your snacks and get comfortable as we enjoy some Guild Wars 2. Oh, we have 2 achievements we can get as well. Celebrate the threat for opportunity. Sneak up on the saboteur during the chase and hand a blow for the Zephyrite. Hit by one of Erin's big bomb attack. Oh, okay. Speak with Timey. Nice timing. I was just about to have Scruffy punch us away through this vine gate. Alright. I would think fire is more effective, right? Oh hell.
Is it here? It must be here. Somewhere. No.
There he is. Stop!
Where's the Master of Peace?
Go
You should know
away.
I'm not all smile.
Go away, go away! He's mine!
Oh, a little bit too far. No, we still got him. We still got him.
Great justice on my aggression.
Enough! Unhappy times. Unhappy. Must find the master.
Is he talking to himself?
Oh, okay. Let's get rid of these roots.
I have an idea. If you can keep those vines from snagging Scruffy, I can probably dash through them.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is turn this down a little bit because damn, that is loud all of a sudden. That was loud. I have no idea where that came from. Get him. There we go.
Watch my back while I smash these vines.
Let's do it.
No, okay. We can continue slowly. Ow. Yeah, I charged right into that, didn't I? Oh, I am all sorts of rooted.
I make a pretty good team. Aggression. Ready. Adrenaline rising.
Phew.
Oh, there he is.
Somewhere.
Can I sneak up on him through here, maybe?
Alright. Getting close.
I can't get us across.
No,
Have no fear.
I
The
cannot.
option to have Scruffy toss us over is still...
Okay, I died.
Thank you for the offer, Tiny, but I'm inclined to agree with rocks. It could
Okay, but
conjure up
who's
a
crying?
bridge. It wouldn't cross the whole distance.
And it's still loud.
Forever.
Game,
It might
that is not
last long enough for one of
balanced
us
at
to
all.
cross. I'll go. Once I'm on the other side, I can leave a portal between here and there.
Is it
Just
is it the Sylvari that is crying? Oh, if I had the teleport thingy, I could
Here we go.
sneak up through here. Wait, can I, if I jump over? Yes. I think it's through here. Ah, no, he fled. Damn it. Damn it. And I missed the achievement as well. Anyways, that way we can just focus on the fighting, I guess. Right.
Stop what you're doing right this minute.
Not on your life, though perhaps on your death. I will continue, and I will be victorious.
Oh, hello.
You should know I'm not all small.
Oh, Lord. Shatter Sun Crystal to break the Saboteur's shield.
Try one of these.
If I can get over there. Where is the Shatter? Oh, you literally threw it to me. Alrighty then. Gotcha.
He's taking it farther away.
Don't let him escape.
You waste my time.
Alright. So we still need to try and dodge those big bombs. That's an achievement we can still get. Oh!
Aaron. What? Huh?
And he's full health again.
Aaron, you have broken your Zephyrite vow. Biblical vow. I've seen the bigger picture. You are in my way. You lost your mind and your true heart. I'm sorry. You will not prevail.
That's the stuff.
Come on. Oh, I hate those jungle tendrils. Oh, I hate them. Oh my god, they are constantly slowing me. Can't do anything.
For great justice on my part.
Oh god, please drop that. I wanted to attack him. Oh lord. Okay, so now I need to wait for that thing to respawn. There we go. What? Oh. Well, that's a thing that happened. As far as I could tell, I actually put that on top of the thingy, but... Yeah, no. Can I please hit you now? I would very much like to hit you.
Great justice.
Okay. Healed up. I need that jumpy thingy. I need that to blow up so I can pick it up. Yeah. Hello. Oh no. That was not supposed to happen. Where did the jumpy thingy go? Ha. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Now I can chase him. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Well, this is awkward. I literally cannot get up. Wait, if I can get to kill that one. Can I? Well, there we go. Oof. Alright, I need to find one of those fire thingies and then get up there. Charge him with it. If I can find one of those fire... Oh, they're there. Okay, good. Slowly making my way over. What? I just used this fire thing. Come on.
Adrenaline rising.
What
Heal,
dreadful
heal, heal,
business.
heal. Now give me a jumpy thingy.
Getting pumped.
Oh, hi, welcome back. Glad you're here. And now I get the jumpy thingies. Okay. Okay. Heal up.
Gaining adrenaline.
Oh, where did you go? Over there. No! God damn it. And I got hit by the bomb while I was down, so that achievement is gone to waste. That is such a shame.
Good chart down.
Heal up. Yeah, that achievement literally failed while I was downed. That really sucks. That really sucks. I was doing so well. Yep, literally would have had it. Oh, that's annoying. Guys? Do we like... Oh, there we go.
Thank you for your service. I'm sorry you got involved in my troubles.
Why was he after you?
He started losing his mind on the
So
ship.
this timer is still running.
He's the one who sabotaged it, you know.
Yes, we know. Did he want revenge on you for something?
No. He wanted me to give him power. Great power. That he couldn't handle. I refused. He could not let it go.
Will you come back now? We can escort you.
No. My journey has only just begun. You will tell my people that I am well.
Is this going to run out before they stop
Sure,
talking?
we'll tell 'em. Won't they ask where you're going?
No. Those who don't know my destination know enough not to
What?
ask. Be well. I'm glad our paths crossed today.
Okay, so how am I supposed to get that achievement if it runs out while they're talking? Huh. That curious. We should check his body. I want to know everything there is to know about him. He came through prosperity. Maybe some of us should go back there, see who else saw him. Great idea. Maybe he said something to someone there. You never know. We still don't know why he was so intent on killing the Master of Peace. I have to confess, his insane ramblings reminded me uncomfortably of Scarlet. Yup. Yes, it's possible, but he didn't mention her specifically. Got a bad feeling. I was deeply unnerved by him. All I could think about was Scarlet and Lion's Arch. What if Scarlet was the tip of the iceberg? Llama hair and a few bits of straw are stuck to Aiden's clothes, as if slipped in a barn or animal pen. If there is some farm animals, I should talk to someone there. Slip of paper. The lettering is frantic and only partially legible. The left half of the paper is missing, but the remaining piece says, "Leader will die. The rest will fall in line. We will not fail." Huh. Yeah, I literally did not get that achievement because the time ran out while they were talking. I have no idea how you should get that achievement then. Anyways, let's go back to prosperity. Oh, hi. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Really, really bad idea. Anyways, prosperity. Right over there. Oops, wrong button. Oh, sandstorm. Right. Martinez. Sorry to bother you with it, but have you seen a strange Sylvari around here? Sure, but she was gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one though. Rolled into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hold up in. She? I'm looking for a male. In that case, I haven't seen him. This other one though. She kept to herself and we let her be. Should have seen her with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around, if anyone's left to ask. Maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her. When there was still a town here, I mean. Well, that's Scarlet, quite obviously. Also, this is new. Can't say I like what you did to the place. Oh. Oh, damn. That, yeah.
Lost?
Oh, gods. Look what it did to him. That could have been me. What are those things? We're trying to figure that out. You know, a female Sylvari who came here. I remember her. She came around asking about rumors herself. Said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something. She was looking for it? I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine, on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her. Did she find it? No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and it carried her away, I don't know. Talk to the townspeople of prosperity. You got that look in your eye, what do you need? Information on a Sylvari who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here, just came and went. Moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. Far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone, and only then if she needed food or supplies. No idea, there are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her while she was around.
You're different.
That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't a friendly type, despite those perky red pigtails, flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth the risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? Right over there. Remember, I warned you. Alright, next part of the story already. Very cool. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. That scary Sylvari was Scarlet. Exactly, but are we sure? Who else could he be? It all adds up. So what do you want to do about it? That door's gotta be trapped. Yeah, we'll proceed with caution.
What?
What are we waiting for? We're all sure it's Scarlet who was in here. Did you hear that Charr by the well? I heard. We have to be careful, it could be trapped. You stand back, I'll break it down. No, Bram, not so fast. What does Rock say? She thinks, and I agree, that we need to get in there safely. Seriously, we don't have a key. I say bust it down. I'll have Scruffy do it if you don't. It's gotta be one of her lairs. So we're all in agreement. Stay in your golem, the door may be trapped. Examine the door.
Stay by me, Timey.
Crackle of magic creates a steady hum around this door. It's locked. Decide how to best approach it.
Looks like the villagers were right. Scarlet.
Decide how to best approach, and I need to break it down. Okay. Damn.
All clear.
Talk about clutter.
Can you tell? Is it really Scarlet's room? What?
Scruffy, come, stand guard. Come on, Bram, get in here.
Scruffy just casually walking through the... Oh, Bri, I'm taking that to an whole other level. Alrighty then. So I guess we're just waiting for timing?
Looks like the villagers were right. Scarlet was here.
The dust in here is thick, and these plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, great Glarg!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Eton.
Come on!
What is this
What do you say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good whack with my mace and...
No, no, no! Be careful! You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably report this find to somebody. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, no, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
I found something interesting over here. Come and see.
Alright. What do we have? Look at this book and then tell me what
At
you
least
think.
now we know where she got the inspiration for that weird hairdo.
The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer. Or should I say, the Dragons of Nature. Yes, dragons have long been thought to be as much a part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land, and seas. No one, not even the dwarves, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through the generations about the last rise of the dragons. Most scholars give these... Bless you. Most scholars give these tales little credit. Unfortunately, so much time has passed. It was over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned to their slumber. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awakened at least twice in history. The word Mardramoth is heavily scratched into the margins. Ancient documents found now in the German Priory's collection reveal accounts passed down by other races, such as the powerful seers and even the human gods themselves. Huh. Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. I never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons after all. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps, seems to be a theme with her. Yes, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge too. Answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
Well, I'm not a scholar, but... This drawing, tell me what you think of it. Trying to. This hand-drawn image is more symbolic than literal. It shows the world as a machine with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart. Though crude, it's strangely beautiful, don't you agree? Do you think Scarlet made it? Maybe. It looks like it represents Tyria. Tyria, if you're a Sylvari, the pale tree is at the center. Didn't I hear that Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision she had? Well, she definitely had a love-hate relationship with the pale tree.
Do you think she was evil back then?
Bless you.
She was misunderstood.
Oh, didn't mean to do
She
that.
had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded they did? They got corrupted.
Good point.
Hey, watch it with that tail. Oh, it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Timmy, you sound like a harpy.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
You see it? You see? It's a steam minotaur. Partially disassembled steam minotaur. Yeah. This steam creature may have been a prototype. It has flaws. What do you mean, flaws? I couldn't possibly explain it in terms you would understand. You'll just have to trust me on it. Wow.
No
Wow,
one's
the
ever
shade.
going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratchings. What is all this Assur and googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagical symbols. I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out with time.
Alright. Looks like it was a diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Diary... There. Dear Diary, writing longhand for the birds. I've discovered a device of Asuran origin and will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink-splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it, well, my understanding of Tyria's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? I've never been very magic-minded, and both Omar and Scarlet were crazy. To think you could see the whole of the world in one moment, it's ridiculous. Perhaps it's true, the mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, now some people don't use theirs enough. Wishful thinking won't get you to the throw.
I think it's time to go. I've got more important things to do.
You do maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this Scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village. She's got a golem.
I guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. We'll be back later.
Let's see. One counter argument. She'll be safe. She's in a village that just got demolished.
Tiny,
By
stay out
thorns.
of trouble. We'll be back soon.
Not really the safest place to be, in my opinion. But anyways, hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the ley line hub that Scarlet was looking for. Wonder if she's still there. Maybe you could go see. She's a Norn named Tosca. I'm saying here, do you realize the historical significance of this find? Not to mention the salvage rights. I'll be writing papers, treatises, and dissertations on this until I'm 80. I didn't get the thrill. Well, no, of course you wouldn't, being you. But for an Azura, this is the find of a lifetime. I was fated to be the one who discovered it. Fated? Yes, I knew from the first moment I heard about her that Scarlet's fate and mine were intertwined. And now I shall be her biographer. I only wish I had a chance to speak with her. What do you think she was doing out here? My developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area. All the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research on it and... research at it and on it. It's so exciting.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
Alright, I guess we go and find this Tosca person now. Also, while we were doing that investigation, we very well passed the 25-minute mark even. So if you're still here and still watching the video, thank you so much. I do very much appreciate that. And I think we need to break this open, so let's go and do that. Place the bomb. Hey, there we go. Completing events. Alrighty then. Miner Tosca. Didn't we already talk to this one? I know, it was Alana.
Won't you stay a while?
You lost? No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the leyline hub. You found her. That's what that strange Stelvari female called the pocket of magical energy I tapped when I was digging out in the wastes beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. And maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber into the rock. Suddenly a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper, too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Stelvari woman about this? Yes, and you should have seen her light up. It was as if I was Tix and Tox delivering a special toy just for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? How was the town? That tunnel caved in just after I told the Stelvari what we'd found. I always suspected she'd collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask about it. Can't. She's dead. Alright. Got that. Lovely. Oh. Alright. Gates of Maguma done. So we are heading on to Entanglement. Treachery and tragedy led Etherea's heroes on a chase across the frontiers of the Maguma wastes and landed them at the doorstep of their former adversary. What has Timmy been able to learn from her investigation, and who's been watching from atop the mesa above Prospect Valley? Oh. Alright. Bram. Word reached me of some trouble in Drytop. Prosperity was just attacked. I'm heading there to check on Timmy. Let's meet up and see if the kid's okay. Wolf guide you. Oh. What? Prosperity attacked? By whom? Alright, let's check it out.
Timmy? Timmy, are you here? Timmy?
They're here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Call her whatever you
You
want.
think
She's
Timmy's
safe.
okay?
I'm fine. Collie.
What's happening?
Talk to Marjorie. I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordermoth did this, and it's only just starting.
Mordermoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
I really think all these vines are related to Mordermoth. All these deaths. Like, is it bad timing on the vines that they came early? Anyways. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believes she has seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrite was part of Scarlet's plan. But both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria. I know. Eden said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. Could be anyone. Though the biggest threat to Mordermoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought that Queen Jenna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Yes, like, it will be so pleased and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. For the record, I agree that this is Mordermoth's doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things. Like, Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to Aether and Watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad? He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought it was. So she killed him for it. No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He's going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, previous generations of Azora, including Omads, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. Do you have any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her mentor Omad made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. I think she drew that drawing after it? Yes, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center lead me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. Sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion. Fascinating.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Hold on.
Oh my! What's happening?
Another quake.
Hey, come look at this.
Oh.
There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way! Let me see!
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
Investigate the
but
hole
hurry
behind
up.
the bookcase. Alright.
Come on, Frostbite, let's go.
Explore the tunnel. Hello? Right up here. Come on, there we go. Piece of paper is torn from a book. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Kornan army have given us great insight into their lives. The 11th century AE, their leader Varesh Ossa inspired great loyalty. In one particular speech, Ossa praised her military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Korna from the inside. She said, "If properly convinced, you can get whole groups of lesser creatures to work towards your goals without them realizing they're not working for themselves." Ossa cites the alliance between centaurs and Kornan craftspeople as an example. Together, they produced better armor and weapons, and they provided for the Kornan people's day-to-day needs. Wow, that was a thing to read. Next up. This notebook titled Research Notes has a complete set of equations, drawings, and engineering blueprints. Okay, makes sense. A history of Drytop. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sand now covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all, rocks and inhabitants alike. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes in the cliffsides. Some structures still linger but will also fall victim to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous to travelers such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There's evidence that they once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. Despite appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless, and it serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. Alright. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across this higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination, where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. Oh, damn. Alright. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. You stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me. Ooh, very nice. Alright. Scarlet's secret room completed. Discover the truth of Scarlet's work in Drytop. Look for a way up and out of Scarlet's tunnel from this point. Well, the tunnel has become quite inhabited, hasn't it? Case lost. Great case. What are you doing here? Look for shinies at first, now looking for Strika. Lots of rock shell too. Alrighty then. There's steam and internal is abandoned on a workbench where Scarlet appears to have been repairing it.
Adrenaline rising.
Whoa, alright. Gotta level up. And we are also rooted. One of Scarlet's abandoned steam minions remains where it ceased functioning while it's on its way out of her lab. She didn't really care all too much, did she? Oh, wow, that was awkward. Also, hello. That was very awkward. Hello. Neri Freemain.
Be well.
All around us, the people of Glint have fallen from the sky. It is our tribe's way to welcome outsiders, and we welcome you. You'll find our refuge ahead, just around the bend. I wonder, do you ever remember seeing a strange woman come this way, with mechanical servants carrying her supplies? I don't remember this woman you seek, but I once saw a headless metal beast abandoned in the unswept wastes and wondered where it had come from. Alright. Alright. Friendly centaur. That's nice.
We welcome you, as we have welcomed the unfortunate fallen from the sky. Our desire and duty is to aid them wherever we can. Our tribe tends a sacred oasis and protects it from invading threats. Lately, however, we are seeing an incursion of hostiles who call themselves Inquest. Also, something is attracting the Mordrum to our region. My advice to you, be wary of dust twisters, stay clear of the Queen of Discreet, and be well.
Okay, alright. Well, I wasn't planning on meeting with the Queen of Discreet anyways. The handwritten message, our survey expedition arrived from the Priory just after Zephyrite airships fell from the sky. From our camp here, we interviewed the Zephyrite survivors and peaceful, welcoming centaurs of Restoration Refuge here in the uplands of Drytop. Savio had gotten to know a villager from Prosperity, well, before she was killed in the Mordrum attack on that mining town in Prospect Valley. He took her loss very hard. We've continued on up into the cliffs. Remember us to Ergen Crackstrider and take care. Remember us to Ergen... Okay. Explore Kitabu with explorers Savio and Amoxtli. Alright, I guess we continue. Enter Raptor Prowl to find a Raptor Prowl. Hey, hang on. Ah, secret hole. Alright, never mind. Staying clear of that. Staying clear of that. Let's have a look. Raptor Prowl. Across the uplands oasis to the next point on Scarlet's map. Take the Maguma Shaman. Not right now, I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy. Oh, now this is an oasis. Look at this. Crystal? Someone dropped what looks like an Asuran power crystal here. Okay, so cross the Divine Bridge. This one I'm going to assume. Find a way into the unswept uplands and the next map point. I mean, just through here, I guess. Strange cube. Looks to be the component of a larger machine of a certain design lies where it fell in the sand. Okay. Continue on. Whoa. A broken steam minotaur, okay. Fight your way into the cavern to discover Scarlet's destination. Oh, and we got Inquest, because of course we got Inquest. Enter the caverns. Oh, there we go, there we go. Very nice. Let's, did they drop aggro? They dropped aggro. Well, that is nice. Anyways, we are going to end the episode here so we can continue with our story next time. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to boop that like button and take care. Bye-bye.